Guys, it is me, Stace. Today I want to share with you a really cute SVG I found while browsing on Dreaming Tree. Isn't he cute? It's a gingerbread man box. He's a good size, about 5 inches tall, and pretty easy to make. Alright, let's go to the computer and we will get started. Alright, at the computer you want to go to the website 3dsvg.com. You will see this screen. Top toolbar, take your mouse and hover over where it says free downloads, then click on free SVG files. You will see a bunch of them come up. The one we want is right there. It is the gingerbread treat bag. Click on add to cart. You will see a little pop-up come up. I'm going to click on checkout. At this point you will either create an account or log in if you already created one. I'm already logged in. I'm going to click on place order. You want to give this a moment to go through. You'll receive an email with a download link in that. You'll also see on the next screen the order details, and you can download it from there as well. Alright, that went through. We have our order details. We have the gingerbread treat bag and then the download link. I'm going to click on that. This will download the files to my computer. In my case, it brings up a folder and also a zip folder. I'm going to double click on the blue folder. Inside there we have a menu, which is basically the size of paper you will need, a preview of the finished box, and a folder for the SVG files. Click on that and you will see we have our 6 SVG files in there. Now once they're downloaded to your computer, you want to bring these into Design Space. I'm going to close this out. Go to Design Space. You get there by going to design.cricut.com. You will see this screen. Enter in your email and your password. Click on Sign In. When you see your name at the very top, that verifies that you were logged in. On this screen, under My Projects, click on New Project. Left-hand side toolbar, click on Upload. Click on Upload Image. Browse. Now you want to go to the folder on your computer where you saved your files at. In my case, it's my download folder. I'm going to click on the first one, click on Open. You'll see a preview come up. You can also rename the file and tag it if you want to. Bottom right, click on Save. And we'll see it down here in our image library. Do the same thing, click on Upload, Browse. The second part, click on Open. Bottom right again, click on Save. Upload. You want to do this for all 6 files. And as you're doing this, you want to make sure they're all appearing down here in your image library. Let's grab the 4th one. And the 5th one there, open. Bottom right, click on Save. And then we have our last piece, which is right there. Again, open. Bottom right, click on Save. All right, now you should see all 6 files here. Now you want to click on each one. Make sure there's a green box going around them. You'll also see them down here in your queue. Click on Insert Images. All right, I did not resize the box. I left it the same size it came into Design Space as, which is about a 5-inch tall box. Now you'll see this piece here does have our score marks attached to it. What I want to do is click on that piece on the right-hand side toolbar at the very bottom. You want to click on Attach. This just makes sure the score marks are attached to that piece. Set that piece aside. Do the same for the red. That also has 2 little tick marks in it. Bottom right, click on Attach. And also for the green piece as well. Bottom right, click on Attach. I do want to make my box piece here be white. So I have this piece selected. Right-hand side toolbar, you'll see where it is. It'll be highlighted. I'm going to click on that there and make that be a white color. Then we have this gray piece right there. I want to make that be white as well. Click on that one. Right, upper right hand corner, go ahead and click on Make It. You'll need a 12 by 12 piece for the box, a small piece here for the white, black, brown, green, and then our last piece is the red. Bottom right, click on Continue. I'm going to cut these out with the table and put our box together. Alrighty guys, we are back with everything cut out. I did go ahead and take a red marker and kind of dotted up my bow so it wasn't so plain. Alright, so we have this white piece, that red piece, the brown, the black, and all that's for our box. The first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and stamp to and from on this one. I'm using May's stamp set called Stitched Shapes. There's 2 fonts on here. There's a regular print font and a cursive font, and that's the one I'm using. Let's go ahead and grab them. And I'm just going to use basic black ink. So I'm going to stamp the word to and then the word from. You can also leave this plain if you want to. Alright, close that up. That's what that looks like. Isn't that pretty font? All right, we're going to take the white one and glue it down to our red piece. And I'm using art glitter glue. I get this from MamieMadeIt.com. Okay, we're going to just center that up on there. All right, we can set that piece aside. I'm just going to work on our little gingerbread guy here. He has a black layer and a white layer, or a brown layer. Like I said, it's a good sized box, maybe a little less than 5 inches tall. So you can fit probably a lot of really good things in there. Just get all that lined up. Okay, I'm going to turn it over and kind of give it a little squish. I had a little brown piece that didn't come out. Okay, so he's done. Let's go ahead and grab our box. So we have this part here and the other side. Go ahead and first fold on all those cut marks. Okay, we got that one done. The same for this one. And I find with this one you don't really need a bone folder. Okay, so we got that. We're going to go ahead and take our gingerbread guy and glue him down. You'll see little notches here on where he goes. And you don't want to glue this part of the hands, because they kind of hang over a little bit. So I'm just going to glue up to that piece there. But I did put glue there. See that? I tell you guys not to do it, now I go ahead and do it. Alright. I'm going to put them on there, lining them up. So cute. And if you want to, you could resize this box. Everything cuts out pretty good. All right, I'm going to put some glue on this flap. And again, I'm using the art glitter glue. I think this is a good strong glue for boxes and things. I've made all my boxes with this glue and nothing has come apart yet. You know, to be sure that if you're giving it to somebody, you can always use a strong sticky tape. Take this side. I'm lining up the bottom score mark and this side. I'm just going to hold that down. Give it a rub. I'm going to flip it over and just rub this side. Okay, we got that one. We're going to flip it over. So now we have the flap over here. I'm going to put, again, glue on this side. You want to go all the way to the edge. Okay. And I find it easier to pick it up so I can see. Again, we're just going to line it up with the bottom and the top. And I just kind of pinch it. Let the glue grab for a moment. It does lay flat, so if you want to lay it flat, you can do that as well. I'm going to go in there and just give that an extra little rub with my hands. Okay, so now we have that. Now we have these two pieces here. You'll see one of them has the letter L kind of etched in it. They're both the same size. I don't really think it matters which one you do. I'm going to lay the box flat. I'm going to put glue on this first flap only. And again, you want to go to the edge. Okay, then take this one, lining it up with the side of the box and that square mark, and just kind of give it a push. I'm going to flip it over and then go in there and rub that. Okay, just like that. Now we have these little 3 flaps. Put glue on these guys. Again, go to the edge and just lay this down and just kind of eyeball it, make sure everything lines up and it's squared. Then we're going to flip it over and just take something to kind of go in there and press to make sure the glue makes contact. Okay, then this piece, you don't need to glue, it just kind of fits in there nice and snug. And that finishes off the inside of the box. All right, now we have this little bow. Let's go ahead and grab that guy. You have the 3 pieces. I'm going to take a pencil and just kind of work the curl first. Every time I see this, I always think it's like a bikini top. All right, put glue in that center. Bring one flap over. Just kind of give it a pinch. Let the glue grab. Isn't that cute little box though? So fun. Okay, got that one glued. Glue on this one. And I'm bringing that straight piece down. I'm just lining that up. Again, just give that a pinch. The glue grab. You could probably knock out a few of these too. If you were going to make them for school treats, I would definitely make them smaller. This is a tad bit too big for a classroom treat, but you can make the smaller ones for the kids in the classroom, then give the bigger one to the teacher. And you can fill it with anything. You know, candy, you can fill it with coupons. Like you can do like a little nail thing, like a manicure kit with nail polish, a nail file, all kinds of things. Movie tickets, gift cards. All right, so I got that piece on there, and I just kind of centered it on the front. I'm going to flip it over and put glue on the back. Bring this guy around and give him a squish. Let that glue dry. Put glue on this little flap there, and then bring this one over. And again, just give it a push. I should have put this on the gingerbread guy before I put them on the box, but it'll still work. Okay, that is all glued. I'm going to put glue in this piece here and line that up with that piece on the top. You can even put candy canes in it. All right, I'm going to let that kind of sit really good. While that's doing that, I'm going to take a pencil. Again, this is the handle. Just kind of get that curl started. Okay, let's get back to this guy. I'm just putting glue on the pieces there. Yeah, I recommend doing this before you put the gingerbread guy together. Or before you put on the box. I'm just kind of pressing them down, make sure they're going to lay flat for me. You can also, if you want to, curl them up a little bit. Alright, now for his little belly buttons or his buttons, I'm using these little gems, and I use the same marker that I marked up the bow with to color these in. And this is a good tip, you know, just buy white or silver or whatever color you want to use, or just the cheapest kind, and then use like Sharpie markers to color them in yourself. Oh, that guy stuck to my finger. I do the same thing with twine. I'll just buy a cheap white twine and then use markers to kind of make it my own color. When I got that, I'm going to take a piece of cardstock. I have my hand on the inside just to press down on these things. I find the adhesive on the back of these sometimes is not the best. Alright, they're not going anywhere. Now for the handle. This one here I did glue, but I thought this one we're going to use a brad. I'm going to flip it over first and put the greeting on the back. You can put it on an angle, straight. I think I'm going to go straight. Just get it where you want it. I'm going to flip it over and just press on the inside. Again, just to make sure all that glue is making contact. Okay. I'm going to use my big bite, and I have it on the smaller setting. And I'm just going to eyeball it for the center. Okay. Going to punch a hole in this one as well. I'm actually going to do both. So fold them both over at the same time and punch a hole in them. Alright. And I just had these inexpensive gold brads, and I used my marker to color them. I'm going to put the brad in first. and then this part so it's on the inside. I find with boxes that have handles, I like using a brad. This way, you know, you can move it around. Let's do the other one. So you can do it with glue or a brad. Either option's really cute. But there you have it, guys. How cute is he? And very easy. And this one I just have filled with peppermint candy. But anyway, guys, hope you guys give it a try. If you do, I'd love to see your box. You can share it over on my Facebook page. I will have the link below. Any questions, guys, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.